Hey everyone, this is Riten this side. Welcome back to this channel. I'm really happy to see you all. Okay, in this video, I'm going to tell you about productivity, right? There are so many things I come across like on a regular basis. Okay, especially talking to our members at Fueler. Okay, what they are doing, how they are increasing their productivity, how they are dealing with their life, how they are dealing with opportunities, internship, a lot many things, right? I thought of creating this video, okay, where I'll be giving you a mindset, okay, a perspective on having a 6 month challenge for yourself. Okay, I'll be guiding you through the whole process. Okay, I'll be giving you a the whole regime, okay, where you can plan accordingly, right? It could be anything, any sort of thing that you want to take up. Most of you are watching this video are currently a student, I believe so. Okay, even if you're not a student, it's totally fine. Okay, you can use this framework for yourself so that you can improve or create something in the future, right? Let's do this. Okay, so a small update about personal life. Okay, Fueler, currently we have crossed 7,000 members globally, and it's growing every day, and it's crazy to see people prioritizing their proof of work over a lot of other things, right? So proof of work essentially gives you edge, okay, in a situation where you are confused, right? What exactly I should be pursuing my career with. But when you create your proof of work, you are confident, right? You are a different person because now you know that since I've created my proof of work, now I can apply in that direction, right? So this is the best part about creating proof of work, where you are confident, where you are you can prove that you know something, right? It's not just claiming, right, that hey, you can see my resume and stuff. By the way, I do get a lot of resumes still today, right? It's totally fine. I guess things are changing. Okay, it will take some time for us to create more awareness about people, more awareness to the people, right? Where they would have an understanding of proof of work, and obviously there will be different ways will be helping them learn about proof of work. Okay, what is proof of work, and for different niches, how you can create that proof of work, and obviously build your skills, right? I won't be taking much of your time. Okay, I'll be just starting. I'll be just sharing my screen and telling you guys like what exactly I was thinking. Okay, what are the different framework that you can try for yourself? Is going to be very easy stuff. Okay, not very complex. Okay, you just have to be very disciplined, right? You have to be very much focused on these things. This is when you can execute it, right? So let's do it. Yeah, as you can see, I have created this page. Okay, this is a TL draw. Okay, so I named it 6 month challenge, right? It is going to be very simple, very easy. Okay, the thing is, you have to come up with something that yes, for the next 6 months, okay, I'm going to change my life. This framework that you see here, okay, it's going to change your life. Okay, only if you follow it for a long time. Okay, long as in for 6 months. Just give it 6 months. That's it. Okay, if you're a student, you should think of it and try to follow this, right? And divide all of the 6 months into different weeks. So for each week, let's take 4 to 5 weeks are going to be there in each month. Okay, based on that you have to divide it, right? Trust me, guys. If you follow this for next 6 months, you after the 6 months you'll be different person altogether. I'm telling you. Okay, so it could be a lot of things that you can pick up. Okay, we'll be creating a list first. Okay, what are different things that you can pick up? Okay, and for each week you'll be executing on those. Okay, so let's begin this. What are the different things that one can take up? So let's start with YouTube. Okay, creating videos on YouTube. Creating videos on YouTube, right? Then let's go for what? Newsletters. Okay. So if you're still like if you're still confused about this video, what exactly I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to give you a challenge. Okay, challenge where for the next 6 months, you're going to involve yourself in something, some creative project, so that you have something to showcase after seeing 6 months. Okay, also you'd be a different person, trust me. Okay, if you do this, see, I have done this myself. This is why I'm telling you how this impacts, right? So this is the first time I'm doing this on a YouTube channel. I'm putting this on the YouTube channel so that more people can get benefit from this. Okay, I have been doing this. I have suggested this to some of my members as well. Also, our team member as well. They have been they have been like doing this thing, okay, since long time. Okay, it has personally helped them a lot. Okay, so then the second thing would be newsletter. Okay, by the way, I'm just listing all the options, right? What are the different things you could do? Then if you're in design, you can create one carousel per week. Okay, carousel. Okay, then let's write week, right? It could be again for the newsletter, one newsletter per week. Okay, so we'll be discussing that later. Okay, let's list down the activities. Okay, one carousel, yeah, it could be one thread. Okay, one Twitter thread. Just listen to the activities again, right? It could be anything. You just have to pick any one of those that you are comfortable with and you can do it, right? And next would be what? Maybe hitting the gym. Okay, yes, and what's next? Creating YouTube videos, newsletters, carousels, Twitter thread, hitting the gym. Okay, writing I already told you, right? It could be newsletter. Okay, or you can call it a blog. Okay, article, newsletter or article. Okay, and the next thing could be about creating projects. Okay, micro projects. Yeah, micro projects could be anything. Okay, so it could be your tech project. Okay, it could be your design, research, marketing, anything. Okay, so you just have to find a way to come up with creativity. Say for example, if in marketing you can come up with a, like say case study of XYZ brand, and you are creating something for them. Maybe for example how they perform in the last 6 months. So you can create a case study on that. So for the next 6 months, okay, you'll be picking up one SaaS, okay, for every week, and you're going to write a case study out of it. Okay, this is for the marketing part, right? Now, if you see the design part, okay, you can take any brand, okay, and maybe create their carousel. Maybe you can create their product, right? So every week you have to pick one product and create their, create their whole product design. Okay, it could be their landing page, it could be their dashboard, and so many other things, right? So the thing is, building a consistency first. Okay, so after this 6 month, okay, when you see, you'll be a totally different person. Trust me, I'm telling you this. Okay, it's not a joke. Okay, it's very sure. So every week you have to do something. Okay, every week. So starting from the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Okay, you this 3 days will be learning about strategies. Okay, like how where to find it, what to find it. You'll be working on the research part. Okay, then after Wednesday you have to go for Thursday, Friday, Saturday would be our execution, right? And if possible, if you need help, DM me. Okay, I'm always there on WhatsApp. Okay, I'm always there on Twitter or DM. Just DM me. Okay, I'll be helping you if you need any feedback. And Sunday for fun day, right? Go have fun, listen to music, watch movies. Okay, travel, go for riding and biking. Yeah, that's totally on you, right? So Monday to Wednesday you'll be researching. Then after that, Thursday, Friday, Saturday you'll be executing that thing, right? I hope I made sense until here. Okay, so let's like begin with the next one. So let's create the strategy here. Okay, strategy as in like month one. Okay, so this is month one, right? So month one. Okay, so for month one, okay, there will be, let's consider 5 weeks. Okay, for each month. Yes, yeah, as simple as that, guys. So like I'm just trying to give you structure. Okay, so most of the time we lack visualization, we lack planning, and this is the reason I'm solely creating things video. Okay, I enjoy creating structures, so that it gives you thinking and thinking power. So most of the time things are very much blurred, right? So currently if I tell you, right, hey, do a 6 month challenge, so you will be thinking, what does it mean, right? Like what is it? Okay, so I'm just trying to give you this structure, okay, where you can actually follow and make it easy for you. See, now when you have this a bird eye perspective, okay, this month one, okay, for this one I'll be doing this, for this one I'll be doing this, for this one I'll be doing this, right? So let's do it for the month two. Okay, let me create the blocks first, then I'll be going with the like for each blocks I'll be putting content. Okay, so this is again month 3 is for month 3. So I'm just keeping this video very casually. Okay, so guys, I hope it helps you, because I enjoy talking to you guys in this way, where like I love like giving out whatever I have learned, okay, so that you guys can execute and make more money. Yes, so I really care about this. Okay, I really care about my people. Okay, where you are doing something and making money out of it. You see, money is very important in today's time. Okay, don't get selfish on this, but at least keep this in your priority. This is something I tell everyone. Okay, money is very important. It will give you freedom, it will give you peace of mind. Okay, it will give you a lot of other things that you cannot even imagine, right? Just don't get selfish out of it. Okay, but at least keep this in your priority. Okay, so as a nation, as a person, okay, you need to have an income, because when you have income, trust me, a person is different. Okay, a person before making income is a different person, after making income is a different person. You try this on your own life. Okay, you will see the difference you are having, right? You will be a different person altogether. You will be confident. Okay, you will be chasing the next big thing. right? So until now I have made this, so next for the next one I'll be doing this, right? So coming back to this again once, right? So let's assume that you will be creating video, right? So for every week you have to come up with one topic, right? So you have taken maybe so topic could be anything, okay? So let's like take any of your interests. So for example, my interest is about startup, right? So what I'll do is, okay, for every month, okay, for every week actually, I'll be taking one startup and I'll be trying to dissect them, okay? I'll be trying to share my key study, share what I have learned from that startup, okay? What are the things that we can learn from that startup, their website design, marketing, design, development, like it could be their product, okay, it could be their blog content writing ideas, it could be their team, how they're actually doing, or how they're performing in the social media, right? So it could be that, okay? So for me, for week one, I'll be taking a video, as simple as that, right? I'll be taking a startup, okay, and I'll be discussing about that, right? So it for week one, it will be startup one, right? So let's name it startup one. Startup. I'm telling you, okay, I'm just trying to give you a framework, okay, so that it becomes easy for you to execute, right? Startup one. So similarly, I'll be doing startup two, startup three, startup four. That's it. So I'll be for every week, I'll be coming up with one startup, and I'll be researching on that, and I'll be working on that. And see, now let me tell the power of compounding here. So for every week, you can see for 1 week I get 5, right? For 6 weeks, it will be 30. So it will be crazy, right? It's crazy. So it would like it would give me crazy amount of like learning, okay, exposure, okay, more people would be learning about me, okay. So if they like my work, they'll be sharing about it. That is how you create your proof of work, okay. That is how you build your what knowledge bank, right, for yourself, okay. So now I give you example of video. It could be anything, right? So for example, every week you can create a carousel. So most of you are college students, I totally respect, there are studies, there are labs and a lot of other things. Trust me, it drains your mind, okay. But every day, you can like take out maybe 30 to 1 hour for yourself and create work on this thing, right? It's nothing, 6 month challenge, okay, where you have to take one task for every week, okay, and execute it for next 6 months. And I'm telling you again, okay, it will change you as a person. It will change you as a person, okay. You'll be totally different person altogether if you complete this, okay. And yes, so I told you about carousel, right? So next could be your article. Next could be like writing an article. So article could be anything. It could be as simple as writing about your experience in college day, right? In your college life, maybe like what you have done this week, okay. So just by documenting yourself, you'll be you'll be like you'll be different person. You'll be confident person, okay, because your learning would be different again. See, every day we think a lot of things. We get a lot of thought inside our mind, okay. So I believe when you write, okay, you are totally different, okay. When you write, okay, you have some sort of like, how do I put this, I have been writing for last five years, okay. So it has crazy, it has been a crazy experience for me. It has helped me a lot, okay. Even today, like where before going to bed I write, okay, not every day, but I do write it, okay, either on my mobile, okay, or I just go for pen paper. That is as simple as basic, okay. So you don't have to be very much savage, okay, where you have to use different tools, right? Notion, keep, whatever it is, just take pen and paper and write. That's it, okay. So coming back to this again, okay, you can write an article for like every week for the next 6 months, okay. Now the other thing would be creating carousel. I already told you, okay. It could be Twitter thread, I guess. So for every week you can write one Twitter thread, okay. It will help you. So it could be your so let me just it could be Twitter thread, it could be one yes, it could be one LinkedIn post, okay, right? So I'm just giving you options, guys. So this is not just for one thing, okay. This is not just for one thing, okay. It could be anything. Just pick one thing for every week and just do it, right? And hitting the gym again, like this one, like this again. You can go 5 days per week, right? So it's totally on you, right? On your body, right? How you take it, how you consume, like how you consume your food and energy, and how you give out energy, right? So there could be a lot of things, okay. So again, let's come to the micro project part, okay, where you can take small projects, right? Actually, by the way, if you see this, all of these are projects, okay. So project mainly I try to define here about your like tech projects, okay. So there are so many small ideas, there are so many small ideas out there, okay, where you can build it, okay. It could be web projects, okay. So those things are available on if you need help, you can find them on GitHub. It's totally available there. You can always check them out. You can see how they have created this. You can create your own version of it, okay. So if I was supposed to create it, what I would do, I'll be trying to pick a color for myself, okay, one color, okay. I'll be trying to keep the same theme for all my projects for the next 6 months. So imagine, like this thing would be so crazy, right? People would recognize you from that color. And what if your work is really good? Okay, they would be happy to share with others. Okay, maybe, like if you create for next 6 months, okay, for every week, your projects would be hit. Okay, people would love sharing about it or talk about it, right? So if it is very complex, maybe take 2 weeks, right? You can again, like, you can pick your own pace, right? Maybe, for each month you can create two products, right? So I'm just trying to give you a framework. Okay, so it could be as simple as, taking up an article. It could be taking up, creating carousels. It could be writing newsletter. The point is to the point here is to, build a habit for yourself. Okay, to build consistency. Okay, so when you're consistent, trust me, you get confident. Okay, and confidence is very important in today's time. Okay, confidence is very, very important. Okay, and confidence, comes when you have something, on the table. Okay, when you have done something and you're able to showcase it, right? So I was talking to this guy very recently. Okay, so look, 3 months back he was, pretty much, confused. Like, he was like, hey bro, like, I have no idea what should I do. I need money. Okay, I am living here. I need money to survive, right? So I was like, what are you currently doing? So he's like, I'm not sure. I'm just working with this company and they are giving me this much. Okay, and he was not happy. Okay, he was happy because, like, the money was not sufficient. Okay, at the same time he was not happy because he wasn't doing something he loved, right? So I told him, why don't you create, why don't you create your proof of work, pick up anything on different domain. Okay, and try to create projects out of it. Okay, see, projects are not just tech projects. Okay, it could be anything. Okay, it could be writing threads. Okay, it could be writing LinkedIn posts for 30 days. Okay, it could be, writing newsletters. It could be, creating YouTube videos. It could be anything. It could be even podcast. I missed out this. Yes, podcast, right? You can invite one person for every week, right? And talk about, their life, their career, their business, whatever it is. Okay, it could be as simple as that. Okay, the point here is to create. Okay, my aim for this, for creating this video is to, inspire you to create. Okay, so let me just write uh, purpose of this video. I hope you guys are enjoying this. uh, Purpose of this video to inspire you to create. See, creation is very important. Okay, when you create, okay, you create new homes, right? You give perspective to people. Okay, you build, character for yourself, because creation is a process. Okay, where I see it as a sport. Okay, you go through different challenges. Okay, you will be facing a lot of things. Okay, you will be having setbacks and so many stuff, but you will be, you'll keep, you'll be hell bent on this, right? You will be like, no, I'll be creating this. Okay, I have to stick to it. Okay, so after this 6 month, okay, you will see the change in yourself. Okay, the way you take up new projects in your life. Okay, the way you see anything in your life, honestly. Okay, so I hope this video was useful. Okay, apart from this, I don't have anything to say at the moment. Okay, I hope you take up this challenge. Okay, and again, the purpose of this video was to, like, to inspire to create. Okay, and to make it very easy for you to understand. Okay, it's very simple, right? So if possible, may or take a paper. Okay, and draw this. Okay, like, draw this block: month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4, month 5, month 6. Done. Okay, now for each month, create the blocks of weeks. Okay, that's it. Okay, now, like, allot them, right? For month 1, okay, for month 1, week 1, I'll be creating this. Okay, I'll be creating this carousel. I'll be creating a video on this. Okay, I'll be doing the podcast on this. Okay, so this way you'll have a bird eye perspective of what you're trying to do. Okay, and guys, trust me, this thing really helps. Okay, it really helps me. So I don't come from a very, like, fancy thing. Okay, fancy background or fancy college and stuff. Okay, I have done this whole startup thing from scratch, right? I have learned everything from scratch. Okay, I try to develop my own framework, so that, we can, whole team can achieve, together, right? So that the whole team is productive. Okay, so I have learned all of this on my own. Okay, it's like, doing experiment and getting results out of it. Okay, so I somehow understand, okay, what are the pain point that we go through. Most of the time it's because of the lack of what structure in our mind. So currently, if you see, it becomes very easy, right? 6 month. Okay, I have divided it for 6 months. Okay, for each month there will be different weeks, and for each week I'll be allocating different topics. That's it. So topics could be for podcast, it could be for LinkedIn post, it could be for carousel, it could be for YouTube video, it could be for anything, right? So the point is to build consistency and come up with idea. And after you complete this, again, I'm telling you this, you'll be a totally different person. You'll be having a different sort of feeling ki yaar, like let's continue this. Okay, it's going crazy because the people around you would be happy to see this. Okay, the people around you, and also there's one more thing. Okay, don't expect a lot. Okay, don't fall in love with your first time effort. Let me just write it here. I hope you guys would remember this. Yeah, I'll be just putting the warnings here. Yeah. Okay, let's call it warnings. Yeah. So, friends, I'm shooting this video for the first time. Okay, I hope this format you are enjoying. Okay, because I don't know, like I'm just doing this experiment. Okay, so don't fall in love with your first time efforts. Okay, I hope you understand this. Okay, so the thing is, okay, so for example, when you create for a month once, a week one, week two, week three, week four, so you might feel like, okay, nobody is watching, man, like nobody is seeing this, nobody bothers about it. It's totally fine. You know, you're not creating for anyone, right? You have to understand this first. You're creating for yourself. Okay, so let me also add this line here. Okay, to inspire to create for whom? Create for you. Right? You might be thinking, right? Create for whom? Create for whom? Right? Create for yourself. See, you have to be very much selfish about your, like about yourself, right? What exactly you are doing. Okay, what exactly you are learning. Okay, what exactly you are adding to the world, right? Your contribution to the world. I meet a lot of people. Okay, I really feel bad. They don't respect their mind, they don't respect their body. Okay, so you have to respect your mind. How? Like you might be thinking, right? How? So it's very simple. Okay, so you have to consume things that actually improves your thinking process. Okay, don't consume rubbish stuff. Okay, don't just indulge yourself in the like what entertainment, and like you get my point, right? So respect your mind. Okay, a lot of people don't respect their mind. Okay, so a lot of people don't respect their body. So body means exercising, right? Working out, right? So being an entrepreneur, being a startup founder. Okay, I know the importance of health, right? So even a single day, like if I stop, I know how bad it's going to be for our team, right? So I have to be very much focused. I have to be very much like fit for every day, so that I can face the day, and just nail it, right? So in Hindi there is this thing called fodna, so you have to do stuff that every day you can say, yes, aaj maine foda hai, right? So be that person. Okay, I hope this thing helps you, right? I'm just trying to give you a perspective, guys. Like the thing is now, like most people in our life, we miss perspective. Okay, not many people around us give us right perspective, and that is what we are lacking. Okay, I'm just trying to give you my perspective so that you can understand, so that it's easy for you to execute, so that it's easy for you to take action. Okay, so yeah, the purpose of the video was to inspire you to create for whom? Create for yourself, right? Because when you create, your learning gets what 100x, right? So now if you're just reading it, it's like man, right? But if when you're writing it, okay, so your learning gets better. Okay, you have a different perspective on that topic particularly, right? So let me go to this part again. Yes, don't fall in love with your first time effort. That means for first 1 month nobody will care. It's totally fine. Again, the hack to hit, there is a hack for it. The hack is na, find a community, right? So for us, Fueler has this founders office program currently running it. So where people, like they create stuff and they share it on the group, right? So this is one when people give feedback, like help them each other. Okay, hey guy, hey, you should improve this, improve that, right? You should add this, that. So you have to find your own tribe. Okay, you have to make your project buddies. Okay, this thing will really help you. Okay, so for this first point, okay, there is this hack. Find your community, find your tribe. Okay, where you can share your work. Okay, if you are on our WhatsApp group, okay, you can always, if you're creating something, do share it every week. We'll be happy to have give you feedback, right? But you have to ask for it, right? The next thing could be like what? Don't expect a lot from others. Okay, so don't expect that people will go crazy when you create, right? You are creating it for yourself, isn't it? So you have to be the person who is proud of what you're creating. Okay, not the other person. See, the other person will come very later, but you have to be the person who is proud of yourself. Okay, you're creating. Again, don't procrastinate here, right? A lot of people procrastinate and they will delay it for the next week. Don't do it. Okay, for every week, please make your priority that I'll be doing this for 1 week. This is why I'm not giving you much task, right? I'm not giving you right every day. Okay, I'm just telling you to write one thing for 1 week. So let me tell you this. I followed this 100-day writing challenge. Okay, so you can find it on my Medium. You can go it. It's after this name, Daily Blink. Okay, so if you see daily blink 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so until 100 day I have done it, right? So again, it was very hard for me, like every day, I used to research, and every day, apart from doing all my work, I used to have separate time for myself, and come up with the ideation and stuff and try to make it valuable. So I started it very simply. Then later part of it, I tried to come up with one startup every day, sorry, I tried to write about one startup every day. So if you get to see the daily blink from 50 or 60, you would see one startup I have mentioned on each of the articles. On those startups are from India, and those startups are very underrated. Okay, not a lot of people know about those. They are actually doing some social impact in the society. Okay, it's just my way of celebrating them. Okay, so I just thought of writing them, and yeah, that's it, right? So yeah, don't fall in love with your first time effort. I hope it makes sense to you, right? Yeah, so the next thing would be don't procrastinate. Don't procrastinate. Right? Don't procrastinate and delay your execution. Okay, right? Then next would be don't chase perfection. Don't chase perfection. Right? So when you chase perfection, like you automatically, like you get into that mode where you are like, no, if I don't create this, nobody will like it. See, again, I'm telling you, right? It all comes down to this, like you're creating for yourself, not for other. The point here is to build a habit, right, for yourself, so that you're creating every week. Okay, so it is always say that start with quantity, then go for quality. Okay, so the whole thing would help you, build quantity first, then you can go with the quality, right? And again, trust me, when you create until here now, when you create until here, it will be totally different, right? The work quality and everything would be different. You will be totally different person in terms of thinking, execution, and there's a mindset I would tell you. Okay, a lot of people tell me about different ideas. Okay, but whenever I hear this idea, their ideas, okay, I always think from the execution point of view. Okay, it is not just about folks, it is about our team as well. When we come up with new campaign idea, new product idea, feature idea, okay, I think it more from the execution point of view, and not from the brainstorming point of view. Because see, there are cases when in a startup, okay, or maybe in different time, we come up with idea, right, and we just brainstorm, and just we are happy with that. Okay, we take what a sort of satisfaction. Okay, what it is called, like it's called pseudo satisfaction. Where we're just planning, and like we are planning, brainstorming, and drawing a lot of stuff, but in the end of the day, like we're not executing it, right? So always think it from the execution point of view, and it will really help you. Okay, so this challenge will help you develop that mindset, because it has have helped me develop that. Okay, all the idea, all the thing that you see from Fueler today, okay, it was all because of that. It was all because of that execution mindset, right? Whatever you're coming up with, always try to come up with this execution thing first. Okay, so for example, if I come up with this idea, okay, how I will execute it, how I will make it happen. Okay, not just brainstorming. Okay, I'll be adding this, I'll be adding that, I'll be adding this color, this font and stuff. Don't think much on that. Think about the execution first. Okay, how I'll be working on, and I'm making it live so that people can see it, I can take feedback, I can ask, right? So I hope these warnings are clear to you. Don't chase perfection. I don't have anything in my mind at the moment. Mm, yeah, don't get lost. Don't get lost while researching. Don't get lost while researching. Right. So I told you, right, Monday to Tuesday. So also let me just give you the structure for week structure as well. Right. It would really help you. Okay. By the way, this video is getting long. I hope you're watching this video till end. I'm so sorry, but just and I got a lot of requests where they told me you should create long form videos, okay, because they are really useful. So I thought, yeah, let's do it. Maybe not everyone will watch it, but if there are very few people are watching, I'm happy with it, okay, because in the end I just want you guys to take this and apply it in your own life. Okay, so the routine, right? uh, yeah, correct, it's routine. Okay, so let me just write, yeah, Monday. Okay, so from Monday to, so again, I'm just giving you idea, right? So you have to make your own. Okay, you can come up with your own framework, okay, you can develop it on, but stick to one framework. That is very important, right? I'm trying. I could have told you the same thing, but without giving any framework. The reason I'm doing this, because you'll be able to visualize very easily, because we learn by seeing, isn't it? And this is why we are building Fueler. Okay, so on Fueler, this Discover page, Actually I can show it here itself. So if you go to the Discover page, okay, we tell our folks, okay, please take inspiration from others. You can see what others are creating. So if you come to the Discover page of Fueler, you will see a lot of folks from different background. They're creating different projects out there, okay, and the projects are around content, growth, marketing, finance, okay, and it's different thing, right? Just go check it out, okay, like work on this, okay, check out their proof what they are doing and stuff, okay. So I'm not going into this direction again, but yeah, check it out. So the point was, so we see by learning, right? So Wednesday, then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? Sunday is fun day, right? Is fun day, right? So yes, yeah. So I told for Monday to Wednesday you have to research and learn, right? Research and try to be ready for what you are trying to do, because researching will really help you. Yeah, right. And here it would be about action day, right? Where you are like you'll be working on that stuff, whatever you have learned, you're executing those. Also, during research itself, it will help you in the execution action part, because whatever you find, you can always dump it somewhere, right? And you can use it for the action day, isn't it? So Thursday and Friday would be about action day, okay. So I hope you understood until here, right? Yeah. And some cheat codes. Yeah, cheat codes, okay. Positive self-talk, okay. This thing really helps you. So what does it mean? It means that you have to tell quite things about yourself, okay. You have to tell that, yeah, I'm getting better at this, I'm learning this thing today, right? I can be better if I do this, right? Or maybe watch a movie. It could be small video, it could be small thing. Okay, I love watching videos that are based on sports, because life of an entrepreneur is very much similar to sports and athlete. Okay, you have to fit every day, okay. You have to think about the team and business and a lot of other things, right? So I see it more like an entrepreneur, okay. I see the sports thing is more like an entrepreneurship, right? Where you are executing every day, working on yourself every day, right? So I totally enjoy that, right? So you have to tell yourself positive things, okay. Then consume positive things, right? Don't spend so much time on social media, okay, because it will drain all your energy, okay. Consume positive stuff, okay. Creative energy, it will consuming positive energy will help you create more, okay. So it could be see a lot of inspiration, see inspirations, okay. You can use Fueler, you can use different tools, right? Different platforms where you can whatever niche you are working on, you can always take inspiration from those, right? If it is about newsletter, you can go for a Substack. If it is about YouTube videos, you can go for uh, like if it yeah like YouTube, right? As simple as that. If you are actually writing article, you can go for Medium, as simple as that, right? And for podcast, you can go for Spotify. You can see, okay, what people are speaking about, okay, what I can pick from here, isn't it? Yeah. So next would be consume positive things, see inspiration, discover positive, and yes, this is very important. Ask questions, right? So this is something a lot of people miss out, okay. So the point here is, you have to find people who have already done it, okay, and you have to go and talk to them, right? You have to ask them question, ask for help, okay. Ask question, okay. Ask for help, okay. It could be anything. You can just tell them the secret here is just show your work, maybe show. See, this is the point, right? When you create a structure like this, okay, for yourself, and whenever you're going and asking for help, they will definitely listen to you, because see, now you have a substance. Most of people simply share it, simply ask, hey, can you help me? But when you have a plan and showcase, hey, hey, XYZ, like I am working on this challenge currently, I'm I'm really happy and really passionate to have discovered you and all your work. I really admire the way you have done this. Okay, so I'm currently stuck here. Would you like to help me? Okay, it will really help me to complete this challenge, right? So always go in this approach. Your communication is very important. Okay, your communication, the way you communicate with others, the way you make others feel is very important. In my startup career, okay, this is something I've learned very I guess this is the most important thing I've learned. Okay, you have to be very good with your communication. Okay, the way you're communicating and the way you are making them feel is very important. Maybe you won't be seeing the results today, but down the line, trust me, the other person is going to make you feel special again. Okay, and don't expect literally, just give your best. Okay, your job is to make others feel special. Okay, so that the other person also remembers ki, okay, this guy was really nice, this guy was like very good, right? This girl was really nice. Okay, so this is how you make impact on others, right? That's it. Ask for help. Then other could be uh, just thinking. I don't have anything in my mind. Asking for help. Okay, it could be and what? Yeah, I guess I don't have anything to add. Okay, so cheat code. Yeah, there could be other thing, but that would be much more niche wise. Say for example, taking care of yourself. Okay, I can add this actually. This is very important. Okay, hydrate yourself. Okay, I'm not guys. I'm not asking for a like go work out and run. I'm not asking for that. Hydrate yourself because it's very important. Okay, because your body and thinking, everything depends on this. Okay, the way you treat your body. So consuming water is one of the very important part. We always miss this. So we always miss this and take this for granted. So even I'm having water right now. So the thing is, like in my early days of like building this startup. Okay, so I used to have alarm. I used to keep alarm for drinking water. So the roommate, okay, who used to live with me, they know this really well. Okay, so after every 2 hours, okay, there was this alarm, and they knew, okay, this is for water. So we both used to drink water, right? So it's one of the great way you can develop a habit for yourself, so that whenever you're drinking water, so your body automatically tells you, hey, you have to drink water, right? So you'll develop your own habit. So everyone, they create their own playbook. Okay, this is life. Okay, in your life, okay, there is no playbook. Okay, you create your own playbook, and that is the best part, because when you create your own playbook, nobody can replace you, right? And that playbook would come up when you try a lot of things, when you have a lot of experience about the world, doing a lot of things, talking to a lot of people, taking part in a lot of things, right? It will really help you. Okay, so I hope this video was useful to you. Okay, and coming back, I'm saying, okay, please try to work on this challenge. It's a 6-month challenge. Okay, create it for yourself. Use this tool, maybe like TL Draw. If you're on desktop, use this tool, okay, where you can create a structure like this. Okay, and for each week you can allot yourself. Okay, for example, for week 1 I'll be doing this, for week 2 I'll be doing that, for week 3 I'll be doing this, right? So that is how it is, as simple as that. So I hope you take this, and yes, I'll also try to add this image, okay, on the drive, okay, and share it with you, so you can you can always use it. Okay, so yeah, bye bye guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are watching this, let me know how it was. Okay, and you can expect more such thing coming up in the future. And this is the first time I'm trying this, this long form video. Okay, where I'm trying to give you a perspective, okay, how to plan your life. Okay, how to take some ambitious thing in your life and try to execute those. Okay, so there, and take up challenges, okay, when you're young. Okay, because it will really shape you, the way you think, the way you take up new challenges, the way you see new opportunities, and a lot of other things. Okay, so yeah, bye bye. Let me know how this video was, and if it has helped you, please share it with your friends as well. And yes, if you like it, do subscribe. Bye bye.